insane war machines are battling it out in 3 extreme desert arenas.
3, 2, 1.
Tonight, 6 more teams.
Come out, wherever you are.
Channel their inner beast. Buckle up, because this is Carnage. Hello and welcome to Carnage, where we answer the question, what happens when you take a bunch of souped-up cars into the desert and crash them into each other for fun?
Yeah, I tell you what happens. Absolute Carmageddon. Basically, cars are going to get smashed up, and when it's all over, only one of them's going to be left standing.
Today, 6 more teams will battle it out for a place in our grand final. There'll be some serious road rage, and look, that takes a lot of doing when there aren't any roads around. Here's how it works.
Each week, 6 teams do battle in 3 brutal arenas, designed to push their cars to the limit. This is my world.
They'll fight for survival in the grid, go head-to-head in the scrapyard, then it's winner takes all in the dough.
Think that's bad? Wait until I meet our monster mutant trucks. The colossal pusher, the evil shredder, and the lethal finisher are all ready to obliterate anything that gets in their way.
The last car standing earns a place in our grand final at the end of the series.
Each team is made up of a driver, mechanic, engineer, who are going to send their most prized possession on a massive collision course.
Yep, it's the most insanely reckless thing I've seen anyone do with a car. And I once left mine overnight in Burnley.
Burnley? That's very reckless. Right, let's meet the 3 teams about to break each other's hearts and windscreens in our first group battle. We are Starclan.
Basically, me and Zach have known each other for far too long.
Yeah, have a brew.
He started dating Chelsea, and she decided it'd be a great idea to put us all together to try and do this.
Put it flat across the ramp, please. Thank you.
The car's the Land Rover Discovery.
Big luminous pink screens and yellows. We wanted it so when you look, you gagged. There's going to be a cannon up on the roof.
Firing.
You want to be able to see and hear the car coming from a mile away.
We have got the power. This is amazing. It's like a rave in the desert.
That's the plan. We love it.
That's my kind of car. But you're chucking Chelsea in the driver's seat.
Yeah, I have the most faith in her.
You're behind her.
If she does badly, then we'll never speak to her again.
It's a really nice way of looking at it.
We didn't come into this to go home early. We're coming out with that trophy. There is a trophy, right?
Is there a
Because if
trophy?
there's not a trophy, I'm quitting now.
Thank you, man.
We are the Overtakers.
I met Richard through work, and I met Stevie through the car racing. But as a team, it's the first time the 3 of us have got together.
And it will also be the last.
No one has built anything like this before. We've used a hearse. Well, it's a big vehicle to start off with, but it's still fast.
Our main sort of weapon is the spinners on the side of the car.
So anything that gets in its way, it'll just tear it to shreds.
Now, I'm not mistaken, this is a hearse, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's long,
Yeah.
and obviously a lot of work's gone into it. You mind if I touch it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
We've got a cannon in the roof that fires out sausages and skulls and paintballs.
But do you really think a sausage and these are going to cause much damage?
You ever got a sausage in the face?
Not recently.
Nobody is going to be safe.
It's deadly.
We are team.
The only way is Carnage.
I'm Chris, father to Daniel, stepfather to Paul.
I'm the driver because he can't see and they didn't do a booster seat big enough for him.
Such a melon. Being Essex boys, we wanted something a bit different, a bit leery, a bit out there.
So we went for a Subaru in the end.
We have got a flipper on the front.
Hallelujah! Look at that.
Then we've got paintball guns that can empty 2,000 balls within 30 seconds.
car. What's the name of it?
Bianca Bones.
Rally Heritage. It's a bit like a Jack Russell, isn't it? You're going to come in, go for a bite and run off again.
Well, guys, good luck. I'll see you at the winning pit.
Yeah, definitely. The team hug, yeah, team hug.
That's the first bit of affection we've shown in the last 2 months.
2 months, 10 years.
So, our first 3 drivers are just outside the arena. Let's take a look at where they're going to be smashing each other to bits.
The grid. A terrifying urban landscape surrounded by a deadly trench 3 meters deep.
There are walls of fire, debris bombs, and the Pusher. A mutant monster hell-bent on destruction.
3 cars will enter. The one that gets destroyed first is out of the competition.
My guys are made for tracks like this. Big engine, quick, nippy, and they've got all the artillery.
Just go out there and annihilate.
Absolutely, mate, yeah. Super excited. Bring it on. Can't wait.
Yeah?
Don't need it.
StarClan.
They're really, really focused, and I think they've got some good strategies. Chelsea, the driver, she's been racing for her whole life.
If you crash it, you're finding your own way home.
My lad's driving a hearse, and his major weapon is firing sausages out the back and also plastic skulls from Poundland.
Car's in good working order. Weapons tested, ready to rock and roll.
You can do this. We believe in you.
You got a rough game plan in your head?
So well.
Remember, when the lights go green, it's time to get mean. The first team immobilised won't need to renew its car insurance.
I reckon their hearts will be pumping in them cars now, won't they? I think yours is, old Chelsea. She looks a bit nervy, look at her, bless her.
So it's only the love of your life sat in a death machine. You'll be great.
Drivers, time to show some serious road rage. Get ready for Carnage. 3, 2, 1.
It's officially on. All 3 cars choosing to create some early distance between each other. Call it the Cam before the Carnage.
Come out, wherever you are.
The Overtaker's hearse already looking to chalk up a body count. It looks like the only way is Carnage are turning up the murder scene.
Oh, they're going to collide,
Overtaker Stevie has thought better of that game of chicken. But he's happy to have a crash at the Carnage market. Nice melons.
OK, take your next left.
StarClan's Chelsea, pretty in pink so far, keeping out of trouble.
What happened, Stevie?
But she's taken a hit. Was that a T-shirt?
It's OK, no need to panic. We're good.
No, Zach. Panic. You need to panic.
Oh, it's a pusher!
All right, here we go. Push your time.
Push us out.
Where is he?
The Overtakers are heading straight for the 22-ton Titan. It's signing your own death warrant.
Right behind him. Stay behind him, Stevie.
Hold on, that's sneaky. They're in the pusher's blind spot. We didn't know he had one. But the only way is Carnage aren't hiding.
Go on, mate, go for him.
They're right in StarClan's tail.
Get hold of him, push him.
Come on! Yes! The Subaru's lifted the Land Rover off the ground. This flippin' family.
OK, just keep going. Power down, girl. Yeah, that's it.
Good driving from Chelsea. Lucky escape for StarClan.
She did well, your girl, though. She did well.
But driver Dan.
Right, they're both over the other side of the arena.
That's not giving up the chase yet. This is gonna go down.
Catch him!
It's gone down. That looked rough.
Go on, Dan, push.
Quiet.
The Overtakers are closing in, and the only target is Essex.
Back, Stevie, go again. Go.
This is Full Metal Jacket. The only way is Carnage. A sandwich between the other two.
Power up, that's it, girl.
Go on, girl.
Go on, Stevie.
keep ramming him! Just keep ramming him!
Chelsea's possessed! She's going in for the kill! She's a Chelsea dagger. Star Clan have immobilised the only way is Carnage.
What happened?
Lost drive.
By parking right on top of them.
Star Clan are on top of them, Stevie.
I'm going to need a new set of balls.
The Essex boys are out of there. Kelsey, you're an animal and we love you.
Never a traffic warden about when you need one. Star Clan and the Overtakers double team the only way is Carnage, who ended up wearing the Land Rover as a hat, and not a very flattering one. The hearse and the Warhawk return victoriously to the pits, while the Essex boys have a date with El Ferdo himself, the finisher.
Gutted. Back to the Sugar Hut, boys.
So it's toodaloo to the Subaru, because the only way is Carnage. Or go back to Essex.
She did fantastic, a cracking job, and I'm so proud of her.
Bruv, Dan, what happened, man?
What didn't happen? What didn't happen? See, we was going to try and avoid a bit of contact, but as soon as I see him, I couldn't bottle it, could I?
You had to go for it.
I had to go for it, mate. And do you know what? I got beaten by 2 cars, don't forget that.
How satisfying was it smashing them
very,
Essex boys?
very satisfying.
Come on, get in there, lads. Looks like the only way is home for the only way is Carnage.
Coming up, our teams get gritty in the grid
The eyes on the prize.
and dusty in the desert.
Welcome back to Carnage, where the competition is red hot.
Now, before the break, the only way is Carnage were knocked out of the competition in the grid, and it won't be long before we find out who will be joining them. Fitz, can I just ask, how'd you wrangle this?
Connections, my friend. Connections. Here are the teams buckling up for our second group battle in the grid.
We're Catastrophe. I'm John the driver, Brad the engineer, and Emmett the mechanic. I like to think I'm quite a flamboyant driver. Don't mind a little bit of body contact, not afraid of hitting people.
He's confident, he's fearless, so we got the best person for the job.
So we've got a Jaguar XK8. Main weapon is the ramp. That should be able to throw people off to the side or flip them.
And we've got multiple 6-inch spikes and claws, so that'll do some real damage. Definitely aggressive.
Hey, fellas, right? You've gone for speed then, have you?
Yeah, gone for speed.
Is that the tactic?
Yeah, we're going to try and push everyone out of the way.
Yeah, speed, low to the ground, more agile, and if we're in trouble, get away.
I used to have one of these back in the day. I drove it 3 miles and it broke down.
The Jag's got a big engine, strong car, built like a tank, and it looks wicked.
Yeah, why not smash other people up? Looking fantastic, eh?
We're Team Shark.
Do the shark salute. I'm Chris the driver, this is Adrian the engineer, and John the mechanic.
I think the love for motorbikes has brought us all together.
Riding them, crashing them, oh yeah, and fixing them. But
We do like rebuilding cars too.
we've gone for a London taxi. Weapons on our car consist of a motorcycle-powered spinning drum on the back to shoot things up. And we've got a plough on the front to hopefully turn a few cars over.
Aim and ram.
Aim and ram.
So you guys are bikers?
Yep.
Yeah. What made you choose a London cab?
Classic British icon. It's got an amazing turning circle. It can go pretty fast. 5.7 V8.
5.7 V8.
Couldn't have a bus, could we?
That's true.
The vehicle won't let us down, just the driver.
Yeah.
No pressure.
We are Kinetic Defiance. We've been in the car scene for many years. I race stock car.
Ignition on and get gone.
AJ driving's a bit hit and miss. In literal terms.
The design for the car went for Volvo. Our main weapon's tractor muck grab. It'll crush, but if used right, it could also flip cars. The rear weapon is a tractor wheel with impact spikes on the face.
I think our theme is just tractors.
Yes, it is at the moment.
Let's skip to the good bit.
There's no other option of winning. We've not put all this amount of time into go out there and get knocked out first round.
I've got faith in you. This is a handsome and powerful-looking vehicle.
It'll take a miracle to stop this, and the rink runner be one.
Time has come.
Yes.
I reckon my team's going to win.
Team Shark?
Yeah, they've got it.
Got a lot of faith in Chris. He should be more than capable of doing what we need to do.
I've got Team Kinetic Defiance. And they're lethal.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding.
I'm slightly nervous, you know, competition's tough, but may the top dog come out on top.
High expectations of catastrophe. Fast, armed to the teeth as well. This is game over. Game over.
Nice and warm in that.
We're going to win this battle. I don't think we've got any issues, to be honest.
Can't wait to get in there, do some damage.
Oh, she looks good from here.
Give me the queen. I've got the eyes on the prize already.
Remember, the first car to be immobilised is out of the competition.
Come on, Team Shark.
Remember, don't hold back, just have them.
Yeah. You look so much cooler than them.
Yep.
Drivers, all your hard work comes down to this. Good luck. Let's get ready for Carnage in 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Team Shark.
Right, we've got the green. Go, go, go.
Well, this is a first. All 3 war machines stay in the inner circle. But who'll break out?
Turn off, turn off. It's not donut wars.
Outside, yeah, head outside.
Well said, that man. Catastrophe driver John makes his break for the perimeter.
Cats took off.
Closely followed by Kinetic Defiance in the prancing moose.
Cat is to your left. Cat is to your left.
Driver AJ looking to cut off the Jag. He's making his move early.
Go, go, go.
But that's not close enough. Jag too fast.
Oh, that's close. That's it, get back in the centre, back in the centre.
Hey, this is turning into a classic game of cat and moose. Yeah, with flamethrowers, come on. Here's Team Shark. Whee! Happy it seems. It's not a Sunday drive. Kinetic Defiance right in their tail fin.
Turn off one of the bends, Tony.
Chris taking this corner very wide. AJ going in for the kill. No! He smashed Chris.
I've got no go.
Fire up, fire up, fire up.
I'm trying.
I thought taxis were meant to be good at turning.
You want that trophy? Get that door.
Oh, he's going again.
Chris is asleep. AJ red hot.
I denied.
The Shark is beached.
Ooh, our first kill.
We got through. We did it.
Yes. Well done, John.
Yeah, boys.
What is going on, man?
That is an absolute shocker for the Black Cab boys. That's one of the quickest, cleanest kills we've seen. Shark beat.
Here it is. Finish that. Bye-bye, Team Shark.
Oh, no.
Team Shark have seen tougher goldfish. Yeah, start the meter, boys. You're going home.
How are you feeling?
Min, I want to go again.
You smashed Team Shark. Is that what you wanted?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go for the big cats first.
Yeah.
We just went straight in for the kill. Punched them where it hurt the most.
Nice work, use the power, didn't you?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's all in one piece, everything's good. You didn't use the weapons neither, did you?
No, I didn't get anywhere near anyone.
Because you're running off?
No, no.
That's why.
So, 6 teams down to 4. That means it's time for the desert race. Here's how it works.
There's only one rule in the desert race. First across the finish line wins. And winning's everything because the victor gets to choose who they want to battle in the next arena. So burn some rubber. We're left for dust. race.
Guys, there's a lot at stake here. Of course, the winner gets to choose who they take on in the next round. Who would you ideally like to go into the next arena with?
We can take all of them on.
You can take them all. You'll take any of them. I'd forgotten just how confident you were, actually.
I'm not going to lie, I'm worried about you. You're in a hearse. It's all well in the grid, but this is a race. How fast does this go?
We're going to show you now.
You sound confident.
We are confident.
I'm trying to be confident myself.
There's a good engine in it. It's strong, so what more do we need?
You're a bit of a beast. You're one of the bigger cars. And looking along the line, how do you think you fare in a race that is all about speed?
She's going to give it her best, but we're a bit concerned about what's going to happen on the track.
The Jag is probably going to be the fastest.
Catastrophe.
Yeah.
So obviously we know this car goes really, really fast, but it's very low. And obviously we're not really on the stablest of grounds, we're in the desert.
I'm a little bit worried about the front splitter, but with the power we got behind the Jag, should just go through it all.
The way we built it, it will just push through everything.
Let's do it. I'll see you back at the finish line.
Cheers, buddy.
Drivers, time to burn some serious rubber. 3, 2, 1.
And they're off. Catastrophe quick off the line, but so are Star Clan. On paper, Catastrophe should be the cat that got the cream in this race. And they are out in the lead, but the dust from this desert causing real problems.
They are eating the dust.
Favourites Catastrophe well ahead of the pack as predicted. And coming into the bend behind them, Kinetic Defiance second. And on their tail in third, Star Clan.
Go on, Star Clan!
And in last place, the hearse of the Overtakers has come off the track. Deadly, boys, deadly.
I can't see where I'm going.
The Jag's way out.
Jag is way ahead.
Catastrophe cruise into victory here as they approach the final chicane. But they've gone off course. They've completely missed it. That's got to be against Carnage laws.
Oh, my word.
Well, they're back on track now. They cross the line first, but there has to be a penalty for that mistake. Hold on, do we have judges? Kinetic Defiance in second place, which means Star Clan finished third and bringing up the rear. A funeral procession.
Is the overtaker there?
No, it's not overtaking anything.
Yeah, take your time, Stephen. So despite the challenging conditions,
Can't see anything.
Catastrophe clearly the fastest there.
Went exactly to plan. Best driver, best car, won the race.
But did that plan involve missing part of the course? And will that cost him first place?
Coming up, Catastrophe discovered their fate.
Woo!
And the teams face the 5-ton shredder in the scrapyard.
Where is he? Tell me!
You're going to come up to him now. Welcome back to Carnage.
I can't see it there!
Before the break, Jag is way ahead. Catastrophe with the fastest in the desert race. Oh my word! But how catastrophic will missing that final chicane be?
Teams, congratulations on a great race. As you know, you were racing for the chance to pick your opponent in the next battle. Catastrophe, you crossed the line first. However, on this show, we are a stickler for rules, which means you can't miss out the last chicane. You've got to go through it, lads. In light of that, Kinetic Defiance are our winners.
Yes, my team. So, Team Kinetic Defiance, power is in your hands. Who would you like to pick to do battle against?
Star Clan.
Oh! Why'd you have to do this to me? My team facing my team. Star Clan, how do you feel about that?
A bunch of snakes is what they are.
That means Overtakers versus Catastrophe is going to happen. How you guys feel about that?
Easy. Easy. Yeah, we're happy with that.
Well, good luck, guys. You're going to need it because you're all going to be doing battle in the scrapyard. Good luck. I'll get ready.
the scrapyards. A gladiatorial arena full of car-crushing obstacles. In here, you have two options. Face your opponent or race them to the pressure pads. Get to the pad first and you leave the other team in the ring with the shredder.
5 tons of mutant metal. The shredder does exactly what it says on the tin. So go hard, go fast, or go home.
First in the scrapyard, it's Kinetic Defiance against StarClan's Warhawk.
Kinetic Defiance. You picked StarClan. Why?
A bit weak on their toes at the minute. Cars took a bit of a beating and we reckon we can finish them off. They're limping a bit after a couple of battles, so I'm not nervous at all.
Kinetic Defiance, they've definitely snaked us on this one a little bit. It's a bit of a stab in the back.
I think they're underestimating us a little bit. We'll be all right.
Underdogs always win. We've got luck on our side. She's a scrappy bruiser.
Yeah.
Chelsea's a great driver.
You are.
We'll be fine.
Yes, good luck. Never
We'll do you proud.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, Kinetic Defiance, are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, are we steady? Yeah, let's get electric.
They picked us because they think we're wounded, but everyone knows a wounded animal is the most dangerous.
We took down Team Shark. We managed to beat the cat. Now it's just time to take down the warthog.
We're faster than them, we're punchier than them. We've got this, okay?
All right.
I think Kinetic Defiance has got this.
We're all going on a summer holiday.
Drivers! Time to beat the living scrap out of each other!
Oh my God.
Get ready for Carnage! 3, 2, 1!
It's Kinetic Defiance and their Prancing Moose against StarClan and their Warhawk.
Talk to me, where we going, where we going? Yeah, go through the middle.
Kinetic Defiance, yes, cutting inside. And what timing, the pressure pad's active, that's key. Kinetic Defiance in pole position to get there first.
Go, 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 go!
Keep going, you'll catch up to him.
Get on the head!
Well ahead. No problem. Kinetic Defiance safe in the pad.
Woo!
So StarClan now face the Shredder.
Where is he? Tell me. You're going to come up to him now.
Yeah, you need to find out where he is. StarClan turning towards the Shredder.
Yeah, you gave that mutant truck a hell of a smack, Charles. Well done.
Yeah, the other way round, maybe. Shredder having a nibble, but StarClan got away.
Couldn't see him at all.
Does not look a happy Shredder. So he's coming back for more.
Got it, got it, got it.
Chelsea in the wars again. That's gonna sting. Shredder's relentless. This is one-way traffic. This could be over already. But what a car, what a driver.
That's it, girl. That's it, girl.
Chelsea, yes, good lad.
StarClan has escaped again. How many lives has Chelsea got?
Wow, she is down for it. Wow.
Hat off, she survived the Shredder. Time's up. Kinetic Defiance back in the game.
Yes, go, 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 go.
Hopefully a bit of calm. But no, straight on to StarClan's tail.
He's just behind you.
Okay.
Give it! Have a fight! Have a fight!
There's contact.
Oh! There you go!
They slammed StarClan into those car wrecks. This has to be it for Chelsea.
Reverse if you can.
This might be it. But she's escaped again. Steve McQueen, eat your heart out.
You got him, you got him, you got him.
How is she keep doing
Chelsea!
Go left, go left.
How long can she survive, though? Hey, hey, AJ!
He's on your right.
Good driving! Nearly flipped StarClan! That was nearly it!
I've been knocked out of low gear.
StarClan's on the ropes. Has to be game over.
Give him another.
Go on before they get going.
Hang on, hang on.
Chelsea's immobilised. Chelsea's on the move again!
Just hit him! Hit him!
This is Roy off the Rover stop! Smoke billowing out the back! What a turnaround from Star Clan!
Collector's out!
Oh no. It's not looking good.
Oh, Star Clan, back at him!
Show him who's boss! I'm down, I'm down! He is not moving, no. I'm a no-go for move.
She would not buy!
Star Clan have won that!
Chelsea, you absolute stunner!
She would not break! She would not give in!
She's like a phoenix from the flames!
I have never seen a pummeling like that. And a car come out the other side to victor. Unbelievable. Her star never faded. A stellar knockout blow. Somehow, Star Clan are through to the final. And Kinetic Defiance face the finisher. So Kinetic Defiance come crashing down to earth. The Star Clan continue to rise.
Yes!
Well done, guys.
Star Clan!
You just
So many hits!
You have broken this car.
Anyway, I had to push them about. I had to prove to them that they couldn't push me about. And that was what I did.
This is twice now that we've started off as the underhogs, but we've ended up on top of the opposition in the arena.
You're no longer the underhog, you are finalists!
What was you thinking when she was driving on top of you?
I was just admiring the paintwork.
Well, we've got to do the dance.
Oh, man.
We've got to do the dance. It's the last time we're going to see you after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fighting for a place in the final against Star Clan, it's the Overtakers versus Catastrophe.
I know you're going to talk it up and say, oh, we're going to take everyone out. We've another funeral. Another funeral. When was the last one? There wasn't one after the desert race. That was your funeral. Nobody else's.
The scrapyard is one-on-one combat. There's no hiding. It's literally, you just got to go for it.
Yeah. We're ready to bring it. So.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to be better than the hearse.
Don't think we're too right about scrapyard. We got this.
We have the heavier car.
You have the heavier car, but you've got the slower and bigger car. I spoke to you before, and you're saying, oh, this car goes 100 miles an hour. And it went nowhere. It went nowhere near. I was surprised that he got to 35. Come on. Good luck, Steve.
Thank you.
Good luck. I'll see you back here.
Yes, buddy. We'll have the mutant vehicle immobilised, and then we can come out and finish them off, and we can bury them.
If it's a classic game of cat and mouse, there's no way they're going to get away from the cat.
Here come the Overtakers.
Trundling in.
Hearse looks terrible. Nearly fell apart already.
I wonder how long this battle's going to last.
We should finish them pretty quick.
Oh, he's got his fire going already.
DB with them boys, it's all show and no go.
Am I the only one in here?
No, he's behind.
No, he's behind him.
Be careful, drivers! The scrapyard takes no prisoners!
Here we go. Scrapyard's alive!
This looks mad.
Get ready for Carnage! 3, 2, 1!
So it's the dour black hearse versus the flamboyant yellow jag. It's like the Grim Reaper fighting Elton John.
Tell you what, the Jag's getting some pace up.
Like a rocket.
And look at that rocket, man, go!
Get up alongside them. Get up alongside.
He's behind us, Stevie. Cannon.
What's that? It looked like some underpants.
Plenty of skids out there. Plenty of skids, Vic.
The panty pelter having little effect in the jag.
Turning in. Go round. Catching them up. You're catching them up.
In fact, fire pants at someone, you're gonna make him angry.
Where are they, boys?
Left. Take the next left so you'll be behind them.
Oh, no one get him in the corner. Get him out there.
Here we go!
The cat waiting for the perfect moment to pounce here.
Go.
Look at that acceleration. Don't go breaking their hearts. And their axle. And their crankshaft. And their chassis.
That didn't last long.
Oh, the coffin's gone.
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
It's finished. It's done.
Come on, we're not done.
What up, boys? It's complete. Finito. Over.
You all right, Stevie, yeah?
My balls are a bit tight, but I can live with that for a minute.
Well, Team Catastrophe headed to the right and notes. They gave us a masterclass in damage limitation. As for the Overtakers, it seemed to me he lived his life like a muppet in a hearse.
That's Star Wars.
Well, I guess that's why they call it the Heat.
See you, lads.
The Overtakers received their last rites.
Rest in peace, Stevie.
The Undertakers are cremated.
And Team Catastrophe are still standing. They head into the final while the Overtakers go to a better place, Dundalk in Ireland.
Congratulations, guys. What a hit. What a hit.
I think it was really good team tactics. You boys were telling me exactly where he was at all times. Managed to get up behind him. Once I was there, that was it. Game over for him, really.
Was that the tactics, literally?
Back wheel up in the air.
So what, no damage?
Like a little scuff, and that's it.
Yeah, just a scuff.
Ah, a bit of polish will get that.
No one's been able to catch us yet. We are the Wildcat, the biggest cat in the arena.
What happened? Wheels are off, coffin's off, body parts everywhere.
Yeah, it was a proper job, wasn't it?
It was.
Break your heart to see it like this.
Kinda, yeah.
All the hours you've put in,
All the hard labour.
all that wasted time.
No.
Coming up, Catastrophe takes on the car that refuses to die in the dome. Welcome back to Carnage, the show that laughs in the face of your no-claims bonus.
So far, Starcon and Catastrophe have smashed their way through everything in the back. But now they go head-to-head for a place in the grand final.
Yeah, they're about to go at it like a couple of rhinos. And I mean, in an angry fight sort of way, not in a mating season sort of way. That'd be a very different show. Here is where they'll be battling it out.
The dome, the final stop on the road to Carnage.
With no mutant vehicles, in here, it's all about one-on-one combat.
You can force your opponent onto a jackhammer or throw them into the pit. Or you can simply go head-to-head, bumper to bumper, to determine who will be the last car standing.
Here we go. We have got Catastrophe, the Jaguar, and the car I don't believe should be here. Starcon. It's been written off so many times,
They
but
keep on coming back.
The hog.
You can never underestimate the Hog. She's done us proud, and we cannot wait to fight our opponents in the dome. She's taken a lot of damage, she's taken a lot of punches, a lot of kicks. But who knows how much more she can take, but it'll be a lot.
I hope people keep underestimating us. I hope we keep surprising people. That's what I want to do. Be great
The
fun.
Hog always ends up on top.
Literally and figuratively.
What you reckon is a Catastrophe, Biz?
I think Catastrophe has definitely got this one. Low car, Jaguar.
Big nose on the front.
I think literally going to hunt Starclan down. I don't think there'll be anywhere for her to hide.
They've gone through a lot of battles and took a lot of beatings, and they still come out the other side. So, not underestimating them, but we know we can do damage.
We're going to go all out in the final. Just smash them to bits now.
Yeah, we definitely. Trophies in the bag.
But we've got the guns to lift it, so we're fine.
So all but two cars have been completely annihilated. And after this, it'll be all but one. It's time for some more car crunching action.
These two vehicles could not be more different if they try.
Catastrophe driver is very aggressive.
It's a mean car. 5-litre engine.
It's like a Christmas tree. Angriest looking Christmas tree.
You got this, Charles. We believe in you. You're the perfect driver for this.
Remember, drivers, you're one step away from the grand final. Good luck. You'll need it. Get ready for Carnage. 3, 2, 1.
This will be fast. This will be furious. this and I'll level with you. I just can't pick a winner.
Go, girl. Gun it, gun it, gun it.
First big blow to Chelsea. And she's heading in for more.
Coming for you. Reverse, reverse. There's something smoking, boys.
Hit him.
No, who's boss?
Or mount him. That seems to be her trademark move.
Oh, don't let him go up on top of you.
Just look at that power. The hog all over the cat early doors.
Go around the outside.
But the cat looking to pounce back. The cat has speed.
You can't outrun him, Chelsea.
Oh! That's exactly why you need to avoid the jackhammers. This is mayhem.
The rims, the back wheels have gone.
Star Clan hanging in, but a rear puncture. It's Chelsea's bubble burst.
Go, 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 go.
John smells blood. But he's overcooked that. Driver error.
It's okay, they're stuck on the car. You free for a second.
Catastrophe's having a shocker here.
It's a slugging match, Freddy. Lefts and rights flying everywhere.
They're on your tail, honey. I reckon if we slam it in reverse and reverse onto them.
Star Clan desperate to stay in this.
Okay, Chelsea. Activate plan, slam on the brakes, okay?
All right. One word. What?
Now, brakes.
The worst plan ever. Ever.
Well done, John.
Yes, John!
That was the only way that was happening.
Oh, all right, well, that didn't quite go to plan.
No, it did not.
In the final, boys.
What a battle. That was unreal.
Oh.
Can I just tell you guys the plan was
Upside down. You're turning me. What a finish. Star Clan left licking their wounds. Catastrophe certainly used up some of their 9 lives tonight, but let's hope they've saved a few, because they're in the grand final.
Well done.
Well done, guys. Well done.
You've got to be pleased with that finish.
Yes, champion.
Is that the only way you could have finished off Star Clan, by turning it over?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just kept coming back.
Too tough.
You all right?
Thank you.
Oh, what a way to go out.
Absolutely.
We went out with a bang.
You went out with the most stunning flip we could ever have hoped for. So thanks for that.
We had a really good tussle there. At one point, I thought I was going to put him in the pit, but the only way he could have got me was by doing exactly what he did. And, yeah, hats off to him.
Well done.
Thank you.
That was a really good fight. Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah.
Well done, boys.
Well done.
Yeah. Get in.
So good